Hi guys, this is Priyam Mishra, and in this video we are going to tell you about fact related to the Ukraine and the Russia. What is going on in the Russia and Ukraine? I think you would know. Okay, so let's start. What is the news here? The news is from the Channel India, Weather Channel India, and here is written a potential Russian invasion into Ukraine has sparked concern of a full-blown war. Apart from the devastating, devastating socio-economic consequences, a war entitled severe implication on the environment. So then you can clearly see that this editorial is one day before. At the present time, war is war has begun. So let's go ahead. What is written here? Here is written, although Ukraine occupy only 6% of the Europe, the area of the Ukraine is only 6% of the total area of the Europe. The country possesses 35% of the country's biodiversity, and only it's occupy only the 6% of the Europe area, but it possesses it's have 35% of the content of the biodiversity. Plus, the country border does not bind nature and the atmosphere. In a war, the impact will extend beyond the boundaries and affect ecosystem across the northern Europe and the Russia. The main war is going on, but the consequences of the war, not only the effect of the human beings, it also affect the environment as well as the wild animal at a large scale. Okay, so next you can see Ukraine and the Russia have strained relations since the fall of the Soviet Union and the formation of the Ukraine. I think you would know that earlier the Ukraine was also the part of the Soviet Union, but in 1991, when the Soviet Union has distracted itself, then the Ukraine formed as a new country. So from since that, this is going on, the tension between the Russia and the Ukraine. Frequent schemers have shown how war compound environmental risk, and you can see that this type of picture, which is located in the Ukraine, will be destroyed when war will continue. And you can also see in 2016 the military identified 30 mines where the groundwater pumping had ceased, so that mine flooded. Okay, you can see that a beautiful country, Ukraine is a beautiful country where the large number of animals can found, and it occupy a large quantity of the environmental uh, okay, you can see the effect of the Chernobyl disaster. Can see to the date 1/10 of the Ukraine's land area were affected by the tradition which release heavy metals and the pollution in the Black Sea. Okay, this news which is coming from related to the Ukraine. So I think you would know about these things. Thank you for watching. This is the news which is coming from the Ukraine and the Russia.